So what's up, guys? Alright, this is a clip of Gavin McInnes reading Ann Coulter's speech. She couldn't show up to the thing because if she would have and people would have got hurt, she would have been responsible for it all. So he showed up on her behalf and read her speech for her. And actually, this was the first time that, of all the things they've had at Berkeley, that Antifa didn't show up. I think they're licking their wounds because they got a little whooped last time. And they didn't have enough time to come up with some new strategy because obviously the old one's not going to work. But we actually got to have a rally without interruption. So enjoy.
We can't pay for our own poor people, and now we're going to be the welfare ward of the world? With whose money? The reason Americans are sensitive to race is because of the history of slavery and Jim Crow. Two other great Democrat ideas. What did we do to immigrants? A lot of this too is point form, where she would go off at tangents, but she may not, because this is not her. When Trump merely proposed we stop importing people whose religion teaches them to kill us, the media called him a racist. Republicans said, that's not who we are. They know us so well. There are 7 billion people in the world. We don't have to take any of them. There's no constitutional right for the rest of the world to move here.
That's right.
Since the 9/11 attack, we've admitted 2 million Muslims. We take more immigrants from Muslim countries than from Great Britain. We're accepting Muslims into this country faster than we did before 9/11. But apparently we're not allowed to have an opinion on whether that's a good idea because Khizr Khan's son died in Iraq. Khan was the snarling Muslim who took the stage at the Democratic National Convention to denounce Trump, a candidate for president, for having a position on an important issue of public policy, namely whether we should keep admitting people whose religion teaches them that we are infidels. Khan's son was one of only 14 Muslims who died fighting for America in Iraq or Afghanistan, which is also the number of U.S. soldiers who have been killed by U.S. soldiers who are Muslim. I assume she's talking about Fort Hood. But according to Khan, Trump isn't allowed to venture an opinion on an important government policy because Trump's son wasn't killed in Iraq. But if that's true, why not allow only military families to vote in presidential elections? Or any elections? Hey, where'd all the Democrats go? I don't think that's what they have in mind. If we have to honor Khan by letting in more Muslims, like the ones who killed his son in Iraq, what else do we have to do to honor this Gold Star dad? How about throwing gays off buildings? Do we have to honor Khan's son by putting women in burqas? Do we have to honor Khan by killing Jews? Instead of telling Trump to read the Constitution, Khan should have been waving a book of Sharia law and telling Americans to read it, since that's what we'll be living under if we keep up this mass importation of Sharia-supporting Muslims. Immigrants are showing up with a lot of needs and a lot of grievances. Why do we owe them? If you have grievances, go home and address the perpetrators. We owe you nothing. By my reckoning, they owe us. That was the speech that Ann was going to say at Berkeley. I don't see anything factually incorrect with it. And as an immigrant myself, I gotta say, I'm kind of shocked to get here and see the number of ingrates, both within my fellow immigrant community and within the American citizen community. You see the way they talk to war vets, they talk to cops, they talk to people, they talk to entrepreneurs, they talk to the housewife who can't say no to giving birth. And I think, how about some reverence? If you moved to Japan, you would take your shoes off when you walk in. You wouldn't say, I demand the Japanese speak English. So how about American citizens, American immigrants, and American millennials be a little more thankful of this incredible country that thousands of years of evolution has brought us? Now, when they say God bless America, atheists laugh like God is up there randomly choosing a country, but I think God has blessed America. It's the country closest to natural man, natural humankind. It's the freest country in the world. And if you're the freest country in the world, you respect humanity more than any other country in the world. And how do we know about all this? Through free speech, through talking to each other, through having open discussions, through debate, through Q&As. The only way that corruption can foster is if we let the First Amendment go to the wayside and we let these assholes, these politicians and these pundits continue their lies. We're on the side of truth. Lies run sprints, the truth runs marathons, and we're in it for the long haul here, guys. So we are going to make these speeches happen no matter what anyone else does, because America was based on freedom, and that is why it is the greatest country in the world. We can't be stopped, guys. Let's do this again. Everybody, let's hear it for Gavin McInnes.
Good job.